Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Asian Psycho. This video, we're going to be bringing you guys the review on both the Old Glory and the Maple Leaf, because I've decided to just combine those the reviews on both of the guns together, because basically they're the exact same gun except with different, obviously different color schemes to match different nationalities, obviously. So we'll start with the Old Glory, I guess, because America. No, just kidding. We're not gonna be racist here. Is that even a term? I don't know. Anyways, to be applied here, that is. Anyways, so the Old Glory and the Maple Leaf are two event-exclusive variants of the M107-CQ family. They were both sold exclusively on, I believe, according to Commons Wiki, they were introduced first on July 1st of 2013, so basically last year, in order to celebrate the U.S. Independence Day and also another holiday in Canada. I don't know exactly what it was, but basically Nexon decided, hey, we'll just throw in Canada in there too, and they've introduced the Maple Leaf along with the Old Glory. So both the Old Glory and the Maple Leaf, again, just to repeat for redundancy's sake, are event exclusive sniper rifles, and they are both hyper buffed. By hyper buffed, I seriously mean they are super variants of the original M107-CQ. Here's why. Just so before we get into statistics here, though, kind of to kill the hype there, didn't mean that, but just a little bit of background information. They are not available for just direct purchase anymore because, again, for the third time, they are event exclusive items. So if you did not buy them for permanent back in the day on July 1st, 2013, I don't think there was any other time that you could actually have bought them ever. So if you don't have them, chances are you're never going to get them anytime soon, if at all. So unfortunately, that's, it sucks, but oh well, you guys can't use it, so haha, sucks for you. Anyways, so with the background information aside, let's go into the stats here. Damage 100, portability 47, rate of fire still 10, actually 98, and a recoil of 66. It also comes with an extra magazine, just like the M107-CQ SC, so now it has a total bullet count of 25, 5 in magazine, and 20 in reserve. So, let's just talk about these stats for a little bit. 47 portability. Remember what the portability was on the original M107-CQ? That was only a 30. This thing just got both the Old Glory and the Maple Leaf just got a 17-point increase to portability, and now it stands as, or both these guns stand as two of the fastest, or two of the, higher end sniper rifles in terms of portability, in terms of portability spectrum. These guns are really deceptively fast. I mean, the running animations, if you guys have ever used M107-CQ or any variant of the M107 family, the running animation itself seems very slow. It feels very cumbersome and whatever. It kind of matches the whole, 30 really low 30 portability of all the other M107 variants. The Old Glory and Maple Leaf had the exact same animations of all the other M107 variants, but because of their really hyper buffed portabilities, they are deceptively fast. They are a lot faster now, and yeah, it's just this huge buff to the portabilities basically solves their whole they're really slow sniper rifles problem, and you don't have to worry about portability anymore. These are legitimately good quickscoping sniper rifles, and if it's perfectly okay to go out there and just quickscope people and run around with them instead of just camping in the back of the map all day long like you would do with other normal M107-CQ variants. On top of which, there's even more of a reason to just sit back and camp, because they actually just got jacked up from 91 from the original M107-CQ all the way up to 98. I think 98 is like, is it the same as the TRGSCs? I think it might be one off the TRGSCs. I think the TRGSC has like 99 portability. I'm pretty sure of it, yeah. But still, 98 accuracy, nothing to sneeze at. That's only 2 points off perfect accuracy, and seeing that the M107-CQ Old Glory and the Maple Leaf both have double zoom scopes as all other M107 variants do, this makes the Old Glory and the Maple Leaf two of the deadliest sniper rifles to use across the map. So yeah, these things are not only really fast now anyway, but also they're hyper accurate. And if you get nailed by an M107-CQ across the map, chances are the guy who just shot you probably is using an Old Glory or Maple Leaf. Well, I mean, they don't have to be. You can still land pretty accurate shots with that, even if they're not the Old Glory Maple Leaf. But still, chances are they're probably using these. So accuracy increased by 7 points, and portability increased by a whopping 17. Crazy stat buffs here. Other than that, though, there's not really much else that have been changed. The customization aspects to the Old Glory and Maple Leaf have been removed, unfortunately. But with the stat buffs here, they don't really need customizations anymore. They really don't. So the fact that you can't customize them isn't gonna hurt anyone. It's not gonna hurt you. And just sheer stat buffs are much more potent than any amount of customization effects could ever do. So yeah, Old Glory and Maple Leaf are basically overpowered variants of the M107-CQ family. It's like next on this side, hey, you know what? We should give the M107-CQ kind of the a blind eye here and give them a blank check. Let's just give them all the good stats. And here you go. Double zoom scope, one-shot kill, high portability, even though it's a 50 caliber sniper rifle and it's supposed to be heavy, really high accuracy to complement the double zoom scope, and 25 bullets. You got yourself a perfect recipe for a really great sniper rifle. So anyways, that's it for the review on the Old Glory and the Maple Leaf. Just to top it off here, again, the only differences between the Old Glory or the only difference singular between the Old Glory and the Maple Leaf is the fact that the Old Glory, obviously color scheme to be U.S. patriotic. It's got the stars and stripes on there, and the Maple Leaf does have the beautiful maple syrup. Did I just say maple syrup? Sorry guys, I've disappointed all my Canadian fans out there. But anyways, the Maple Leaf does have the beautiful maple leaf emblem on the. Actually, let me check the Cons wiki. I want to know exactly where the maple leaf has been painted. Okay. So the maple leaf is painted just on the magazine receiver, just above the magazine. So yeah. I guess if you're a Canadian, if you bought the Maple Leaf, great. If you guys are American, if you bought the Old Glory, America. But anyways, that's about it for the reviews on the Maple Leaf and the Old Glory. Thanks for watching, and the next review, the final review to wrap up the M107-CQ family, is going to be on the M107-CQSC Ghillie. So stick around until then.